welcome to our new video on how to use the pump selector. In this video, we will cover the topic of spare parts selection. So in order to access the pump selector, please go onto our website, www.tsurumi.eu. On the left-hand side, you find the menu bar, and at the very bottom, you can access the pump selector. This will take you to the login page, which we have covered already in the basic setup. Now on the landing page, you can select the function spare parts selection. On the left-hand side, you find our full product portfolio, and you may select the pump for which you are looking for spare parts. So if you take a KTZ pump, for example, please note that sometimes the loading speed of the website is not brilliant, but if you wait for a few seconds, it usually works. Now on the top left-hand side, you find all of the different KTZ models and the series number. So for example, if you're looking for a 53 series, you can select your product here. Please note 50 Hertz is used in Europe, so please select 50 Hertz. And then you see all spare parts for a KTZ 23.7. Now, there are many ways to get spare parts out of the software. The most basic function is to simply copy the full list of spare parts. So on the left-hand side, you see a list of all spare parts here. And you can simply copy the full list by clicking on the small icon, copy to clipboard. And now you can simply insert all of the data into an Excel sheet, and you've got the description and the corresponding item number, and you can forward this to whomever needs this sort of information. So this would be the basic step to copy the full spare parts list. Now, another way, if you're looking for specific spare parts, is to go through the list. So you can either do a multiple selection by ticking the boxes, 3, 4, let's say 6. And if you then click select item, it adds it to a list down here. You may also go onto the direct selection on the very left-hand side. If you click on the arrow, it says select item, it will simply add it to the list too. This is one way of doing it. Also on the right-hand side here, you see the schematic drawing. Now, if you click on the zoom button up here, the schematic drawing is opened. You can also select the spare parts directly from the schematic drawing. So if you hover above the number next to the spare part, it will actually show you the description and the item number, but you can also double click on the number. And then as you've seen down here, it's adding it to the list. So I can take these spare parts simply by double clicking, and it's adding these items to the list. Once I've selected all the items that I need, I can close the schematic drawing and click on Finish. Once I've finished my selection, I see here a complete list for which I need prices, and I see the item numbers. If I select then the document preview, I see the preview of a PDF document, which I can download on the top right-hand button here where it says Save. And then I can simply save it under Spare Parts. And then at the bottom, you see your downloaded document. You can open it, and you can simply send this PDF to your Tsurumi partner or whoever needs this sort of information. So this was a brief explanation on how to find spare parts for a corresponding product. And please stay tuned for our next video, where we will show you the reverse search of spare parts, where you search by item number. Thank you very much for your attention, and check out the new videos as well.